Hi and welcome to this video. In this video I do a little bit more covering and get a little bit closer to the end goal on my build. So join me and see what I've been up to. Come on now. Okay, well, there's the top face of the horizontal stabiliser. There's the lower face, and the drainage holes have been put in. I needed to put the drainage holes in it to for ironing the covering down a bit, on the grounds that as you heat up the panel, it tries, the air inside gets hot and it starts to expand, and you can't get it to shrink properly. So having the drainage holes in allows the air to transfer nicely. Yeah, there we go. Just got to do now, I'm going to do a blue leading edge to about here. So one rib in to the other side, so it sort of matches the wing, having blue to the just shy, or just into the wing tip. And then that I've got to do the holes for the fasteners, for the bracing struts and wires for the tail. So I'm just going to go around, do those, lock those holes in, and for the hinge fixings as well. So I'll get that done after I've done the leading edge, and then we can relax a bit. I've already cut the slots for the hinges, so we can get things sorted out fairly well. Okay, so top surface completely done, shrunk down, and that the holes made in the covering for the fixing screws in the various places. The hinge is fitted with their M4 screws going through number 8 Tillerman washers. We're ready for the outer strut section, so that's this side. Oh, and the leading edge strip added on. That's that was 1.5 inch wide strip. What I did was I folded it in half right down the centre line, so I could centre it onto the leading edge itself. And then we've got the underside complete with its drain holes and fixing holes all melted in, where the hinge is. You've got one hole going all the way through, but the other one's blind into a T-nut, which holds that screw, and the other one on the other side, and these two, they're blind holes, so there's no nuts on the other side to see, so they've just gone in with some 243 Loctite thread locker. There we go. So that is a horizontal stabiliser done. My next task I'm going to do, I'm going to cover the other aileron. We've got one aileron there, but there's one behind it. We'll cover the second aileron. Hopefully I'll get my bearings in place so I can do the first aileron onto the first wing, so keep it out of the way. But there we go. They haven't arrived yet, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, I've got one aileron to do. I can sand and cover that one, and then wing up onto the bench, take the metalwork off, varnish it, paint all the metalwork, put the aileron bell crank system back in again, and then we're hunky-dory, ready to start covering, the same as we did the first wing. There we go. Right, let's see how far we get. So I've melted holes in the covering there with a soldering iron, and so it's just a case of putting these this bearing in position on this aileron. Just using a bit of thread lock. I'm out of Loctite 243. I'm using something else at the moment, but it'll do. These are actually the anchor nuts in there are stiff nuts as well, so there shouldn't be any issue with it coming undone. I'm just putting the thread lock on as a belt and braces style bit of work. And we'll finish off this aileron. So this will be the second aileron that's finished. I had a question about my drainage holes. That somebody's seeing this with other covering systems. They put a little ring in place, but with Oratex, as long as you melt the hole, it's strong. It doesn't need any reinforcing, which is nice. It saves another bit of faff factor trying to put in rings when you're doing the lower covering, or if you're doing the, as I've done with the ailerons here, where it's wrapped around the trailing edge. It would have been quite a pain to try and put support rings for drainage holes, even though it's only got 2 on the ailerons. They're there to vent as much as anything else, otherwise as you gain altitude the covering would actually blow up because it's sealed, isn't it? So to a degree they also help to vent the surface. So anyway, there we go. That's another aileron completed. Just going to get rid of a little bit of white paint that's there. And then we'll be cooking on gas. I can now crack on to dealing with the main wing. Okay, the aileron hinge pin at this end has been bolted in. That's had Loctite 243 on it, and as you can sort of see, there's a white circle there. That's the glue that's just been applied. Second coat. I've put 2 coats on for this one. For the wood ring closing, well, over the wood ring, for the little closing patch to go over. Okay, so I've got my my covering patch. Just laying that over the top. Put the iron at a reasonable temperature. I'm literally doing the very edge of the patch as I'm ironing it down, so as it goes to the very edge of the glue, which I've put down on the thing, doesn't shrink back. You just work in from the outside. That's it, tacked in place. Now I'm just going to go across the wood ring. Like that. Working my way around to make sure that we've got, turn the heat up a little bit now, make sure we've got a good bond. So for all the traffic noise, but I've got the shed door open, it's chuffing hot outside. And it's actually quite hot in here as well. 29 degrees. Outside air temperature's 32 degrees centigrade today. I've got to put centigrade, otherwise my American viewers will think it's freezing. Just go across the whole middle there, like that. There we have the patch on, so now that's all set and done. That's it shrunk. Try, if I do that, that might help. Try 230 degrees. I may have 33 degrees in the shed here, and here I am working with a hot iron. Right, yes, I think that will actually might do. I'll give it a try. Just so that needs to be a little bit shorter, about half the length. We'll give that a bit of a sand and just trim up this end because I don't like the fact it's gone melted. Well, it hasn't melted, it's deformed. Oh. Realised there's a protective film on there. From this side. No, it seems to be on one side. That's weird. Okay, so I've created this soft fairing. So there we go. The aileron horn can go up into it, but we've got the plastic support just there. is soft behind here, doesn't make any difference really. So that's the fairing done for the aileron to operate and stop water from going down into the hollow below. So one wing down. Yes! Well, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the few little tips I gave, and I'm not sure what will be in the next video. You'll have to join me to find out, won't you? So look after yourselves, keep well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up. You can subscribe or even hit the little bell notification for future videos. Any comments would be appreciated, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Remember, go fly and feel the sky.